Hey everyone, welcome to my Florida garden. Today I'm ensuring that my garden provides a welcoming space for Eastern Black Swallowtail butterflies. But before we get started on what I'm going to be specifically working on, I have some butterflies that want to go and fly free in my garden. There are actually 4 butterflies in here, but 2 of them just declosed today. So I'm going to try and keep them in and let the 2 out that are ready to go, including this giant swallowtail. The other 3 are polydamas, and I think the one that's ready to go is right there. So let's give it a try. You can help, Ray? Yeah, you can see how much they're fluttering. The other 2 are super calm. There we go. 1. Oh, go land. Yes, please. Look at you go. Oh, yes. Maybe I can get some pictures of it. It's over there on my sweet almond. I love it. Okay, let's get this other one. There you go. Polydamas. I released a polydamas yesterday and 1 today. And then there's 2 more in here that they'll either go later today or tomorrow morning. I love it. Oh, the giant swallowtail flew away. And you can see the other 2 polydamas are still in here, nice and safe. So my project that I'm working on, I'm starting today. It's not going to get finished, but it has to do with this planter right here and this planter that's right across from it. I want them both to house host plants for Eastern Black Swallowtails. Right now, this one has rue in it, which is host plant for Eastern Black Swallowtail, but also giant swallowtails. There's also some parsley in here, and when I eat carrots, I'll stick the little heads that you chop off. If you just put the little carrot head in, sometimes they'll sprout out and grow greenery. And those greens can be eaten by Eastern Black Swallowtail caterpillars. Eastern Black Swallowtails are absolutely beautiful butterflies. And I'm going to put some photos in here now so you can see the caterpillars that are really interesting because each time they molt or shed their exoskeleton, they look completely different, which a lot of other caterpillars like the monarchs, they look the same pretty much. They just get larger and larger and have some small featural changes. So I'll show all the instars or molted phases of the Eastern Black Swallowtail caterpillars, and then I'll show some of the butterflies. And the butterfly that has more blue is a female, and the butterflies that have more yellow are males. So I'll put some of those up so you can see blue female, yellow male. And their host plants are in the carrot family. There's a nice variety of them. A lot of them are easy to grow from seed. My favorite to use is bronze fennel, and I do some parsley too, and then rue. So let's go over. I'll let you know what I'm going to do to get this planter situation going. As you can see, this planter does have some host plants for Eastern Black Swallowtails, and then other things. Like right here, this planter on the end has got pipe vine planted in it and some other potted things sitting in it. So what I want to do is move out everything that's here that is not Eastern Black Swallowtail related. I'm going to start with digging out these pipe vines to put in containers because I do raise the Polydama swallowtail, which is one of the butterflies we just released and that I still have 2 more in there. and they host on pipe vine. So I'm just going to get all these pipe vines out of here and pot them up. Back before I didn't know what I didn't know, I bought a bunch of seed starting kits, and I really like these high dome kits because then the seedlings could grow taller, and I don't use that anymore. But these make great little planters because they've got holes in the bottom of them. So I like to put some of my host plants that I grow to feed caterpillars in these and put good use to them because I don't use them anymore. And I believe these are my last two. And so I will use them to put at least two of the pipe vines in here, and then I'll switch over. I have a bunch of these taller planters too. Actually, you know what? I actually think I want to save these containers. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some of the taller ones. I want to use those for something else. I want to move a lot of the soil out of here, so I'm actually going to use this soil to fill those, and you'll see why. There is a plant right there. I want to go ahead and pull it up. Here you go, little pipe vine. You go over there and hang out a minute, and then I can grab this soil without disturbing it too much. It's actually going to get the same soil it was living in. For this last one, I have to unclip it because it's totally wound all on the trellis. Because it started putting out a growth. Oh my goodness, it has. Let me see. I'm going to try and unravel it, keep it intact. It will be a tedious thing, but well worth it. Okay, I've got them all off. And now I can take this trellis piece out because I'm not going to need that, and I can use that somewhere else. So I have this, which is one of these, you know, one of those. And then I have some of those. Oh, there's another one. There's two more. Okay. And then this, guess what? Tropical sage. I'll dig this up and move this into the garden of fire and ice, and hopefully it will transplant well. All right. So that's somebody. We'll know who it is once it flowers. I happen to have right across an empty pot. So I'm just going to move it into there, and then we'll find out who it is over there. Okay, and then here I am in the garden of snow and fire. Just going to put this little tropical heat fire sage in here. There we go. You guys, there are actually 7 pipe vine plants in there. That's fabulous. So now I have this planter pretty much emptied out to where I want it to be as far as soil goes. And the reason why is I want my host plants like this bronze fennel potted. Oh my gosh, look at that. Okay, that one's gonna stay there. Let's see about this one. Did you do the same thing? Oh, a little bit. Okay. I want my host plants potted so I can move them around. And these little pots fit nicely in here. But that bronze fennel, that's gonna stay right there. Did you see how thick that root was? I mean, it was really in there. That's a really thick root. So we're gonna leave that right there. We won't move that one around. Okay, these 2 here are tropical sage that I dug up a few videos ago. So I'm gonna move them somewhere. Okay, I just pulled this one out and look at those roots. So I think they need deeper pots. Maybe I'll transplant all of my, because I want them in pots, but maybe I'll put them in those taller. They're much deeper because these are pretty shallow. I'm gonna go back to my workspace and see if I have more of those. I think I do. I hope I do. All right, I found 2 more. I don't know, its roots spread all over, but I'm just gonna take a little off the sides and let it fall into the pot. And there we go, and then we'll just set this one down like that. Let's see if maybe that'll make it happier. I mean, it's not happy. Okay, there's one. Oh yeah, those fit in the planter nicely. Okay, I went and got a nice deep grow pot, and I'm gonna transplant this bronze fennel into it. I'm gonna have to cut down the side of this thing to, well, I don't know, maybe I can pull the root out through. Can't forget the garden gnome. I'll just set him right there. I try and grab that root. Oh my gosh, it's huge. That. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have, look at how thick it is. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut this off of it. Let me go grab my Live and Go scissors. I love those garden scissors. These are in my Amazon storefront. They are wonderful. I actually want to order another pair because they're one of those things that I set down and can't find. I guess I have to go around it. Do I have to go around it? So it looks like it's just coming through. It's coming through multiple of the holes. Can I just, will it tear? Of course not. No, you won't. You're nice and sturdy. Let's cut in a little more. There's probably an easier way. Somebody's probably out there laughing, thinking, why don't you just do this? Because I'm one of those people that I do things the hardest way first. And then I'm like, oh, I could have just done that. All right, that's connected right there. I feel like I'm doing surgery. All right, got that one. And, oh, I feel like we're making progress. We're getting close. Okay, let's trim this. I hope you can see all this on screen. I'm out in the sun, so even though I've got my camera screen right here, I can't see it because the sunlight makes it hard to see what's on the screen. I wonder if there's some kind of, I should make some kind of overlay or something that you can put on there so you can see your screen when you're outside. Let go. Let go of this poor little plant. We're stuck on one thing right there. Oh gosh, this is incredible. This poor little plant is like, what are you doing to me? Oh my gosh, who knew this was going to be so hard? Okay, it's that right there. I don't know, I might just make you skip all this, or do you want to watch all of this? Like, you can answer me right now. It's that piece right in the middle. Let go of this plant. Oh, hallelujah. Okay. Whew. That was something. All right, and we're going to plant this beauty in here. And I'm going to use this soil right here. Oh, that was close. Put you right there. Almost buried the little garden gnome. Let's see, is that good? Yeah, now I'll just start. Okay, this fennel is a bronze fennel. I bought it from Joyful Butterfly, and bronze fennel really does well here in my garden in Florida. Of like the host plants, I think it does the best, which is why I prefer it. Although you can see the parsley's looking pretty good too. I just think I found the magic spot here in this part of my garden. It gets morning sunlight, and all of my Eastern Black Swallowtail host plants have been very happy with it. The rue, the parsley, the bronze fennel. Okay, let's put you right there. There you go. Okay, and then, oh, there's some, let's get that plastic, but that's good soil. I'm gonna leave this one right here on the concrete block. So it'll just kind of live there, and it can fan out and fill out more and wave its beautiful bronze fennel fringe to attract Eastern Black Swallowtails to come lay eggs. I think I'm gonna have to go do the ponytail. I've been trying to wear my hair down more because this all up here has completely lost its curl pattern because it's always pulled back in a ponytail because my hair is, can you see the back? It's naturally curly, but up here, you know, it's got more wave to it. but I can't stand it. Like, I get too hot. I have so much hair on my head. It's so thick. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Aren't you glad we had that little hair interlude? I just need a little break from that project. Okay, let's get back to it. All right, so I just have one more parsley to up pot into the deeper pot. And when you pull things out where you've been sticking things, you find things. Who are you? Of course, a tropical sage, but no, who are you? Oh my gosh, look. It's a little sassafras tree I bought from Joyful Butterfly. What a fun find. Okay, I probably tucked it back there back when we had the hurricane and it was just snuggled in. How fabulous is that? I'll just set this right down there for now. And then this is something too. Maybe a little wild black cherry. Oh my gosh, look. Succulents growing up here. And, oh, surprise, tropical sage. Okay, I'll have to take care of that later. And now that one's pretty much empty, ready to go. Okay. There's one more. Okay, there we go. I have to remember to give them a good drink and spoil them rotten. This little sulfur has been laying eggs on the Bahama Sunna right behind me. I'm sitting out here in my garden chair editing. Look at this big guy. Is loving the Bahama Sunna blooms as well. Do you ever get yourself to a point where you just have a project you're working on, but you get like a mental block as to what you want to do with something? That's where I am now. So I think we're going to pause this project here because the next thing I need to do, I have a zero inspiration on, but I will get inspiration. And right now my mind is thinking about Indian food. Because my son is coming into town with his girlfriend and we're going out to this new Indian restaurant, and I've already been there twice. It's so good. And anyway, that's where my brain is lying right now. So I'll show you why I'm pausing, and we'll look at a couple of adorable monarch caterpillars that are living out here in the raised planter. And we'll call this an end to this video. And yes, these planters will get finished because the Eastern Black Swallowtail butterflies are going to be coming, and they need places to lay their eggs in my butterfly garden. All of these little cups have different little plants in them, and all of those little plants need to find a home. You see the little lizard down in there? Look at him. And I don't even want to think about having to go through and figure out where I want to put all of these in my garden right now. Okay, so there's where we are. But you know what? I'm really happy with the progress we have made on this little planter. And I did give everybody a big drink, so they should be perking up and happy. Now let's go have a peek in there. For a couple days, I thought I lost a caterpillar because I knew there were two, but I could only find one. But this morning I saw both of them. So let me see if I can find them both now. One's real easy, it's right there. And this one's really getting bigger. Let me pick up his leaf so you can see him a little better. Look how adorable. Ah, he's so cute. I can't stand it. Okay, let's go find the other one. We'll leave you alone, mister. Oh, I love the antenna. They're so cute. Okay, and the other little guy is on this plant right here. Hello. This one's smaller, but they both started out like at the same time. So to each his own. We all grow at a little different pace. Oh my gosh, but this one here, I just went and took some pictures. I'm sorry, I can't keep my arms still. Look how cute. Oh my gosh, I love him. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. There's a lot more to do, and just subscribe and keep watching and you'll see it all come together. And I will see you in the next video. Make sure you tap the like button. Bye. I did another fake ending because I just came in and look at these two guys. We're gonna go let them fly. Then we'll end this video. Oh, there goes the other one. Hey, it's me popping in again. It's Wednesday morning. I finished filming yesterday because today I knew it was supposed to rain and I didn't want to get stuck not being able to film. It still hasn't rained yet, but it's very cloudy and still windy. Anyway, I just wanted to pop in and add that all the photographs in this video and in all of my videos that are of like butterflies and caterpillars were taken by me in this garden. So I just wanted you to know that. And hair's back up. It lasted one day. I couldn't stand it. I just love it up just cuz. So I usually do this about once a year with the hair. So you'll probably see my hair down again next year. Okay, and with that, we're gonna wrap up this video. Oh, but wait, here's a cute caterpillar.